I'm Layla. Today we're in Raid Shadow Legends. We're going to be checking out Lightward Siendra. She's a brand new epic, looks like Void, that was added to Raid for the High Elf faction. She's also part of Lord Entertainer Fabian's Fusion. It really isn't very often that we've been getting some newer epics. Like, I don't think all of them end up having lore stories, and she happens to have one. I have not read it at all, haven't checked it out. She has pretty long hair. Look at that. Does she use this thing as a weapon? Like, does she swing her hair like a weapon? Makes me think Mortal Kombat. You guys drop me a comment. Which Mortal Kombat character was it that also used her hair as a weapon? It kind of makes me think of that. Especially, this looks like that could be kind of lethal right on top of her weapon here. But let's check out her lore story and see what's up here with Lightward Siendra. High Keeper Prisma is the keeper of Aravia's largest vault. Though powerful, he is only a single elf and cannot patrol the entirety of the cavernous space on his own. Recognizing his limitation, he petitioned the Arbiter for permission to recruit disciples to assist him. Not fully fledged Vault Keepers themselves, but trusted agents and assistants who practiced the same branch of light magic as Prisma himself, and thereby help evolve the discipline. The Arbiter assented, and Prisma declared his disciples would be known as Lightwards. Lightwards are honor-bound to protect Prisma's vault, abhor evil, and guard the secret of his luminescence from inquisitive scholars and mages who seek to steal his secrets. Lightwards use their mastery of glowing light to create a light mark, a magical gleam visible only to Lightwards. When an enemy is light marked, Lightwards receive a radiance engulfing the target's body, preventing the foe from skulking in darkness, while every weak point is highlighted as a stronger, brighter glow. Gaps between plates or beast scales, locations of vital organs, and rusty or dented spots in armor shine like beacons, impossible to conceal. This guidance lets Lightwards strike with uncanny precision and power. They often defeat their foes in a single decisive blow, and they bring down even massive and durable creatures with the bare minimum number of strikes. The lore of the Lightwards explains the light mark in terms of Lumea's unfaltering gaze and a capability of anyone or anything to hide from her. The light is truth, harsh and unequivocal. That dispels the shadows where lies the evil thrive. Siendra was among the first Lightwards. She is composed, graceful, and serene even in battle, a woman of few words and unwavering focus. She has weaned herself off all worldly pleasures and temptations, subsiding on bread, gruel, and water, living as esoteric. She is sustained and fulfilled entirely by her devotion and joy defeating Lumea's enemies. Siendra's parents were a pair of forbidden lovers from rival houses who had lost everything when their romance and child were discovered. Traveling with their baby, they took shelter in an abandoned tomb that, unbeknownst to them, was one of the secret entrances to Prisma's vault. By blind luck, they activated the secret mechanism revealing the door to the deeper vault and wandered in. Without a single coin to their name and only a few days' worth of food, they decided to risk exploring the mysterious trove they had found. Prisma found the naive elves easily, assessed their situation, and listened to their whispered conversation. Unwilling to slay the desperate elves, he approached them with an offer. They would spend their lives sequestered with him in the vault, serving his material needs. Their child would be raised as a Lightward and help Prisma keep the vault secure. They would have safety and sustenance all their days, in exchange for the loss of their freedom. Otherwise, he would have no choice but to end them. Siendra's parents could not refuse the terms. When Siendra was old enough to understand, she was told of her family's bargain and accepted it unquestionably. The venerable Vault Keeper was like a stern but loving uncle to her. After many years of faithful service, repelling raids by demon-spawned and undead as well as curious mortals, Siendra realized that she was aging while Prisma seemingly did not. She beseeched him for the same longevity he enjoyed, but he could not share it. Instead, he asked the Arbiter for another favor, and Siendra was bonded to one of the very shards she has spent her life defending. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Like, basically, right off the bat, since being a child, she's kind of forced into the life that she has, right? Because her parents basically were in exile, and it's this Vault Keeper Prisma that they say went to the Arbiter and has Siendra put into a shard, which is interesting. If you guys follow my lore stories here that we share, some of the lore, they have different methodologies for how our champions end up in shards, right? Or especially, some of like the Doom Tower ones, or if they happen to be ones that come from the bosses, like, for example, the Hydra, about Mithrala. So in this case here, she's basically forced into the position she has pretty much immediately. And yeah, who she works for, the Vault Keeper Prisma, has her put into a shard as well too, supposedly to help with her aging, right? I would love to know what you guys think for this story for Lightward Siendra. Drop me a comment down below, and thanks for watching.